just came up to see how you are.
Fine. See if I can return this. After all, it's not been used, has it? And then I'm leaving.
Sharon, don't. Where will you go?
Oh, I'm not bothered where, as long as I get away.
It were Ian who caused this trouble. You need to be with people you can trust.
Yeah, well, I don't need to see Natalie Barnes every time I cross the street.
You won't have to. You don't even have to look at her again until you're good and ready.
Oh, I can't stand the sight of her. Reminded me of it all.
Look, if you go now, you'll be on your own. Nothing to fill your mind.
Whereas here...
You've got me. You've got Sally. Everybody's on your side.
Oh, I don't want to be talked about, Rita. I mean, what good will it do, everybody feeling sorry for me?
More good than running away.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.
Then stay. At least until you've thought things through.
Well, I'm thinking all the time. I think of Ian's face in that church. I think of him making those vows.
Don't go through it on your own. Stay here with me.
Why did he do it?
Thank you.
Bye. I ain't come in to buy anything. I've come in to see him. Oh, right. Why did you tell Steve MacDonald to sack my husband?
I didn't.
I've got 2 kids back at home. You've just driven in your big flash car.
Your husband's job has got nothing to do with me.
How am I going to pay my bills? Buy food?
Tell him to find another job.
Oh, it's all right for you. You've got all this.
So?
What's it to you whether my Gary works or not? I hope you've it hard someday.
I give professional advice. I don't tell people what to do.
Thank you for nothing.
Nutcase.
What are you dishing out advice for? You're not even qualified.
Right, there you go. Comic each. Sit on that step while I get your sweets.
Is there 2 ounces all right?
You better make it 4. She's in a bad mood.
Is that Rosie? Thought she got a face on her.
Yeah, she's upset because we're moving again.
Oh, does she want to stay in Natalie's house?
Well, what she wants is her dad back. What she's getting is a bag of sweets.
Oh, well, put like that.
Well, she can sulk about it to Natalie. Basically, it's her fault.
Oh, well, she doesn't know when to stop.
No, she doesn't. I should have asked her. Where's Sharon?
Terrible.
Rita, I know how she feels.
Look, if you get a chance, would you be able to nip up and see her?
Yeah, of course I will. It won't take me all day to move my stuff back across the road.
All right. Are you not going to market today?
No, I've taken the day off. That house is going to want cleaning, so tell her I'll call round at lunchtime.
Oh, thanks.
Nice and shiny hair. Oh, what can I do for you?
Nothing. I just wanted a consultation.
Oh, yeah?
About my hair.
Yeah?
From Tom.
I thought he did it for you last week. Is there something wrong with it?
No, it's great.
So what's the problem then?
No problem. I just wanted some advice.
Right. Shouldn't you be at school?
Yeah, I'm going back in 5 minutes.
Tom, 5 minutes advice. How much do you charge?
For toy and nothing.
Oh.
Better get on with it then, hadn't you?
Right, what would you like to know?
Highlights. Would they suit me?
Anything to suit you.
Oh, right. Well, how much to charge?
Very reasonable. I'll show you our price list.
Me and Mum phoned just after you left.
Oh, is she enjoying herself?
Yeah, but that's not why she phoned. She rang to tell me about some summer camp jobs going. Uncle Stephen reckons I might get one.
What? In Canada?
Yeah, PE student. Apparently I'm just the thing.
What would you do?
Oh, I don't know. Teach sports, supervise activities.
Well, is the money good?
No, you do it for the experience. It's more like a holiday.
Can I come?
Well, what's your outdoor speciality?
Well, I used to be very good at skipping. Not international standard, but OK.
Oh, I don't think they've got any vacancies, sorry.
Shame. Well, I'll stay where I am then.
Anyway, Mrs. Tilsley, I came to see what you're doing for lunch.
I'm not having one. I've got some shopping to do.
Well, we could always nip across to the cafe.
No.
OK. I'll see you later then.
Yeah, I'll see you later.
Would you be going to Canada?
Oh, yeah. What could I do in a summer camp? Teach the kids how to play shop.
Large scotch and whatever these do, one, please.
Sorry, what did you say?
I heard. I'll get it, you lump.
I want to take my lunch now, Betty.
OK, lovey, I'll cope.
I heard about the shenanigans. I'm not surprised she's not fit.
Least said about that, the better. Grab hold of that, love. I'll bring the others across.
All right.
OK.
I'm just sorry I ever issued her with a rent book, that's all. Oh,
He's the one that should be sorry. He landed you in it.
no, come on. Curly's had his problems.
And running away didn't help.
Yeah, well, that's all in the past now. Apart from Jackie.
Well, it's not all bad. I mean, if she's got a rent book, she must have paid rent. Therefore, if I owe the mortgage, it'll help me pay the debt. What do you mean, heh?
She's as tight-fisted as they come.
Look, I've tried and tried, but I haven't got a penny out of her in months.
You mean she's been living there rent-free?
Well, yes, most of the time lately.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
But what am I going to do? I spent every penny I had.
What on? 5-star hotels?
No.
What then?
Look, he will tell us when he wants to.
He's been on vacation. He must have had the holiday of his life.
Hardly. He's been running away from the police. He just went there to see Raquel.
And did you see her?
No, she'd gone to Australia.
Oh. And what did you do then?
Well, I went to Australia as well.
What do you mean? They told you where she was?
No, I just went. I was off my head.
What, and you thought you'd go to a big place like that and Raquel would just be standing there, waiting for you?
I didn't know what I thought.
He was confused.
Yeah. So am I.
Anyway, he said it's in great condition.
Oh, give it a rest. You haven't shut up about him since you came in. He's only some lad who cuts hair.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing, just go back to school.
No.
You'll be late.
Oh, big deal. What's wrong?
I bought this yesterday.
It's a pregnancy testing kit.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Are you having a baby?
I hope not.
Well, what have you got this for then?
I'm late.
Doesn't mean you're pregnant.
Well, then what does it mean?
Well, you could be sick.
No stomachache, no headache, no pain.
Have you used it yet?
Or does it look as if I've used it?
I don't know. I've never seen one before.
I've had it in my bag. All I've done is just read the instructions.
What do you have to do?
We.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Well, that's easy enough.
Well, it's not easy when you're prattling on about your hair and what Tom said and Maxine said and all the other rubbish.
I'm sorry. Go and do it, Leanne.
No, I can't. I've got to get back to shop.
Not for 10 minutes.
I don't want to rush it.
Leanne, if you wait long enough, you'll have a belly like a beanbag. And then you can throw the kit away. Go and do it.
What?
Just do it. Leanne, just do it.
All right, then. I'm not going to get any peace until I do, am I?
Hey, Leanne, you're not going bathroom, are you?
What?
Only I'm in a rush, honest. I've not stopped all day.
Ashley, I was here first!
Well, you'll have to go, it's your...
No, Oh, forget it.
You've got friends round here.
They're Rita's friends. I can't look them in the face.
I felt like that once. But people are kind.
My world revolved around Ian. There's nothing for me to do anymore.
Of course there is.
It's all just gone.
You're better off without him.
Yeah, that's what Rita says.
Well, she's right.
You know, all I want to do is crawl away and lick me wounds. But I promised I'd stay.
You'll get over it. What you have to do is make up your mind that Ian's not going to ruin everything.
Yeah, but he has though, hasn't he? My hopes, my dreams. He's left me with nothing. Not even my clothes.
Where are they, at the flat? Yeah. Well, give me the keys and I'll go and get them.
You can't.
I can. I've moved out of Natalie's. It's no trouble. I'll get your stuff out of that flat.
Oh, Sally, I'm not sure.
Come on, Sharon. The sooner the better.
There you go.
I was going to ask you to do some work on the flat for me.
Well, why don't you then?
Well, I heard you were laying people off.
Well, yeah, but we're still in business.
This might not be big enough to interest you.
Well, at the moment, small is beautiful. Not going into multi-million-dollar contracts anymore.
OK, well, it's mainly kitchen units.
I'm an expert. Done them in my sleep.
And some shelving.
I'm your man. Well, could be.
Do you want to have a look then?
Yeah? Yeah.
Vic, can you look after the shop for me, please?
You want more than one estimate?
I know what I'm doing. Thank you.
Hey, if she gives you the work, you do a good job.
Well, what else am I going to do?
I wouldn't let you set foot in her place if you weren't down on your luck.
Look, I need the work. I don't need the hassle.
I'm warning you. That's all.
Look, I can do as good a job as anyone.
So what's happening with his customers then? That place will be going to rack and ruin.
No, it won't.
Has he been in touch yet?
No.
Not even a phone call?
No.
He don't give a monkeys, does he?
What do you know?
About as much as you.
At last! I've been looking everywhere for you. I wonder where you got to.
What, am I due back behind the bar?
About an hour ago. I mean, it was your lunch break you went on, you know, not your holidays.
I wanted to get away. Sally gave me the keys back and...
Look, if you tried to hide, love, it doesn't work.
I just can't believe the way that everybody's against me.
Look, does it matter?
Yes.
Well, you know what's true. How could you guess his fiancée was Sharon?
Yeah, well, I didn't. I knew he had a girlfriend. I told him to tell her the truth. I said he should pull out the wedding for both their sakes, and he said he had, but I didn't know it was Sharon.
Well, it was pretty plausible, wasn't it? And he made a fool of her easy enough.
Well, me too. I didn't think I could be so gullible.
Look, try and put it all behind you, love. You know, come back to work. Pull a few pints and put a smile on.
Smile?
Yeah.
At those men? I don't think I'll ever trust another one of them as long as I live.
Oh, they're not all the same, love. I mean, you're Des. He was a good sort.
Yeah, I know. That's why I came in here, to try and feel close to him.
Oh, well, stay a little bit longer. I mean, we can manage, you know.
No, I'll come back.
No, stay. You never had time with Des. Try and grab a few more minutes.
All right, a few minutes. Before I rent the place out to somebody else.
Oh, it's you.
Who are you expecting?
Well, Kevin, I saw lights on and I thought he'd be back.
No, it's our house now. There's no point camping out in Natalie's. Come in.
Oh, hello, girls.
Hello. They're a bit quiet tonight.
Well, as long as you're all right. So have you moved back in then?
Yeah.
For the best, really, I suppose. I'll see you.
Well, that was a quick visit.
Yeah, well, best be off.
Are we living in Dad's house?
Yeah. This is our house.
First we lived here, then we lived in the flat, then we came
Well,
back.
we're staying here for a long time.
Yeah.
Get past you there. Bessie, have you any hot pot?
No, we don't do them at night.
I know, but I thought you might have one left over at dinner time.
You can see how busy we are, can't you? I won't have time to eat it up for you.
Well, have you no sandwiches or nothing?
Alcoholic beverages only. Can you go home and make something?
I've been chucked out. Nick and Leanne won't place themselves.
Oh, what are they up to? Making it up or having a row?
I'm not sure. I think Leanne's in the right mood.
It's almost the chippy.
Aye. I'll go there and get myself something, then I'll come back here. I'll see you in a bit.
Tornado. Right, that's £3.10.
Only came in to gulp at you. She'll be bringing her school friends in soon as well.
As long as they bring the money with them.
Mind you, if you fancy Toya, then you're bound to fancy your friends as well.
I don't fancy Toya. She's too young for me. Anyway, I fancy you.
Oh, well, cry your eyes out, because you're too young for me.
So, you never managed to get into the house?
I've knocked a few times, but all I get is sign language through the window.
Jackie Dobbs can't discuss anything in a reasonable manner. You'd better resign yourself to that.
I went to the police. They told me to get a solicitor, but I just can't pay for it.
What about the Citizens Advice Bureau? Have you tried them?
Yeah, they don't charge, do they? Oh, I don't know what to do first. I've got to get me job back.
Can you do that?
Well, I'm going to try. What's the point of repossessing the house if I can't afford the mortgage?
I'll buy you another drink.
No, Emily, look, I wasn't hinting.
I know you weren't, but have one anyway.
It's been a bad day, Lorraine. I just need to get away.
Yeah, so do I.
Listen, can you work late? I just want a couple of hours to myself.
I've got my college work to catch up on.
You can manage.
If I don't study, I'll fail my exams.
Well, you've got your day off.
Yeah, and I'll need it if I work late again.
Well, just this once. I won't ask again.
You bet I hadn't. I want to make something of myself. I don't intend to be a barmaid all my life. At least not in a dump like this.
What did you say? Listen, madam. If this dump isn't good enough for you, then you know what you can do, don't you?
I'm sorry, Natalie.
So what do you think?
I think I've heard enough about Canada.
Why, what's the matter? I thought you loved it.
Nick, there's something I've got to tell you.
Oh, go on then.
I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
Well, I think I am. I used to be late every now and again, but I'm sure.
You can't be pregnant. I mean, have you done one of those test things?
Well, I've bought one. It's in my bag.
Well, it's no use there.
Nick, I know that I'm pregnant.
You don't! You couldn't.
Do you want to bet?
Do the test.
There isn't much point.
There is a point, Leanne. Look, how long does it take?
A couple of minutes. I've got the instructions. I've been reading them all day. I'll go to the toilet then.
What do we have to do?
Well, nothing now. We've already done it.
Rita said you were feeling pretty low.
Yeah, well, I was all right until I got this. You should have left it where it was.
What is it?
Oh, photographs and letters.
From Ian? Just dump them.
No. No, I'm going to keep them all forever to remind myself what a fool I've been.
And what's the point of that?
Oh, I don't know. Might stop it happening again.
I'd just rip them into shreds. Might give you some satisfaction.
You know, everything he wrote and everything he told me were lies.
All the more reason to forget about him.
Yeah, but what if I can't, Sally? What if I never trust anyone again?
You trust Rita? You trust me? Sharon, you've got other friends. Don't go to pieces over the one person who never cared about you in the first place.
Do you think I'm worth caring about?
Of course you are. Why shouldn't you be?
Well, no one's bothered much in the past. Not even when I was a kid. I haven't got any family. Only Rita and... Well, she could have fostered anybody.
Sharon, she fostered you. And she was very glad she did.
I'm just so sick of being on my own. Your friends, they come and they go. I just wanted to put down some roots.
For one day.
Oh, what if the world's full of Ian Bentleys?
It isn't.
Yeah, well, I'm not so sure.
Give me one of them letters.
Why?
So I can whip it up and show you how easy it is. Just one. You can do all the others yourself. Did that hurt?
Oh.
Maybe we could tear one or two more before I go home.
Maybe.
You will.
Hey, gizzard chip, Ash.
Get off.
Go on, be a gent.
She can get her own. I'm starving.
Yeah, well, so am I. Hey, shall we push off?
Ah, good idea. Push off and get your own chips.
Oh, see you, Ash.
See you, Max.
Do you fancy being seen in a restaurant with someone my age?
Oh, I don't know. I'll be seen in a takeaway with you, though.
Right, but pay for your own.
Oh, I will do.
Would you mind these for us while I get back?
I love fish and chips.
Ah, well, keep your hands off.
You can't eat them in here.
You can if you keep quiet.
OK, if you let me help you.
I'll look after them, Ashley. I've already eaten.
Did you miss British food while you're away?
Well, no, I can't say I did. I spent a lot of time in Australia. You get all kinds of food there, Asian, Greek, Italian.
Really? Well, did you have things like kangaroo meat?
Well, yeah, but they sell it in very posh restaurants. I was on a tight budget.
Oh, I always wondered what it tasted like.
I can't tell you.
I can tell you some very interesting tales of the outback, though. You'll find them fascinating.
Will I?
When you've got your drink, I'll leave you to listen to them.
Well, don't you find them fascinating, Mrs. Bishop?
Oh, I do. But I've heard one or two already, and no doubt I'll hear more.
I bet you will.
Have you done it? It says here the test is 99% accurate.
It says more than 99%.
Yeah.
So there's no point arguing with it, is there?
No. It says the result can be read after 1 minute.
The blue line in the round window indicates that the test has worked. The blue line in the square window.
Well, look then.
I already have. There's a blue line in the round window. The blue line in the square window.